Hello and welcome to Levrier by Jo Irvine in the Barossa Valley. And today I'm talking to the wonderfully talented Joanne Irvine about her absolutely gorgeous Eden Valley Pinot Gris. And Jo, how's the colour on that? Straight out the bottle.
Look at that, a couple of years old, 2016 vintage,
Wow.
which I like to do because of the fact I want some complexity into the wine. But yeah, Eden Valley, higher altitude. Differentiation, Pinot Gris is the grape.
Okay.
Pinot Grigio is the style. So if it's Pinot Grigio, it's the Italian style. If it's Pinot Gris, it's usually the Alsatian style.
Right, so a lot of people out there might agree with Pinot Grigio style. They're either, you don't get much aromatics from them, but you get a bit of flavour, or with Grigio you might get some good aromatics, but they're a bit watery. But with your Pinot Gris style, you seem to have captured both aromatics and depth of flavour.
Trying to do both in the Pinot Gris, and as I said, it's based on the Alsatian style, which is picked slightly later. So it actually has a lot, the acidity is a lot lower, you get a lot more depth of flavour, you get slightly higher alcohol content, but you actually get that richness that you're actually looking for in Pinot Gris, not Pinot Grigio. So the differentiation is there. But I actually complex it up even with more characters, winemaking characters, in the fact that I actually have 20% Malay, and 20% of this is also goes into new French oak barrels.
Now I believe you had a pretty big budget for your French oak because you just wanted the absolute best quality French oak you could find.
Has to be the best because it's a white wine. It doesn't have any, you can't disguise anything. You need to have the best French oak barrels in order to put that together. So the fruit in the tank fermented portion goes with the Malo portion and wood portion of the oak. So the blended together gives the complexity.
Okay. And to be honest, I find it very hard to compare this to any other white wines I've had because of the incredible textural qualities of the wine. And I know you've shown this to people when you go out and about and do wine tastings, and we've seen people who say, I only ever drink red wine, and yet they love your Pinot Gris. Why do you think that is?
I think because of the fact that it's actually got that texture and weight into it. So the red men drinkers say, I'm not drinking white wine, but when you get it in their mouth, they actually say, fantastic, this is actually a white wine with weight. I can't find any white wine with some weight. So the fact that it's actually 2016 vintage, so I actually keep it for a couple of years before it's actually bottled. And then it has another couple of years in bottle before it's actually released to the public.
Right, okay. And flavour-wise, there's some, what are we getting here? There's a specific sort of pear or peach?
Nutty pear characteristics is what I'm looking for, and even white peach as well.
Delicious.
So,
all right, fantastic. Well, thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you've learned a little bit there about Joanne's magnificent Eden Valley Pinot Gris. It really is something that you need to make sure you've got in your fridge or in your wine rack to impress your friends with. So remember, up here at Levrier by Jo Irvine, you're welcome to visit us. We do appointments out here for tasting, so join us on Facebook and on Instagram if you like, or you're watching us on YouTube, or make sure you drop us a line on the website and come and say hello. And remember, you can bring your dog too, because we've got a dog-friendly playpen, so they can roam around and have some fun while you do a tasting with us up here in the Barossa. Thanks for watching.
cheers, Glenn.
Cheers.